Alright, so we're going to be doing Imaginarium Theater in here, I think, right off the bat. The plan was, and you know, it would be quite nice to voice out something in here, right? There hasn't been all that much of my voice lately, ever since those like Fate Go and Star Rail voice outing, but I think there was so much of those, so you know, it's fine to kind of like change the pace. Parallelism version 5.6 already. So the plan was to address the Imaginarium Theater for the day, and I honestly clipped out, hold on, how many did I send? 2.3, 4, right, that's almost 3 hours mark that I managed to send out. So there's an entirety of 75 clips out of like 125 I made. Look at this shit. Hold on. Which one's my folder? Edge, Window Capture, Explorer folder. This one. Right, look at this shit. So, as you can see in the bottom left corner saying like 125 items. So, listen. It's not that I have nothing better to do with my life. No, it's not like that. I certainly have many things to do. I could have been voicing out things for like 10 hours straight, like entirety of Wood Ink Waves as like whatever it allows for us today, like version or whatever, right? I could have been doing that. I'm only trying to stay stay someone, you know. You cannot be streaming in this world. You cannot be anyone. I tried becoming a streamer over at the Western, like in the brackets, like global platform in September of previous year. It took 1 month for me to accidentally, just on a whim, leave out Shorekeeper's, not the underwear. She does not wear underwear, I believe. She wears those like bloomers, right? Just to leave a little bit of like bloomers of Shorekeeper on the screen, which resulted in like a 1 week suspension. Are you fucking nuts? I'm sorry, but everyone Western, they do not understand how life works, relevance, that not a single living genuine individual is going to be working on those fucking accounts where all of you lead the world to. No, holy shit. Nobody is going to be dealing with that. Why should I be fucking supporting like something that the next day is going to bring entire world fucking down? Why should I? Are you fucking nuts? I'm sorry, but you all are so fucking retarded. It's like, I'm sorry. Sorry for swearing excessively here. But holy shit. You think I'm dealing with that like nonsensical xenophobic shit? Like the racism that you all spawn or that holy shit, no. Fuck you. I hope all of you go into the World War III and fucking die in there, perish all together. So there could be a new generation of better people attempting to create something out of this world. Right, Imaginarium Theater, let's do this thing. Every single time we get to perform Imaginarium Theater, it's an absolute blessing in disguise. It's always fun. I don't know what's so magical about this one. So listen, I was listening to the articles. I always read. I always read out articles on the Swy phone, look for Hoy versus 1. Sometimes they provide for something good, sometimes they're just average. I don't think they're like in either case like bad, right? So someone is writing them, and you know, someone who is also playing the game, I believe, and they're not automated as like 95% of the other articles out there. Those are clearly just propagating machine. It's like someone has been told to write something, but we need to write it. No, it's someone with actual opinion, someone who interested in the game that exists in here today. To provide a read for someone who is not. So, So, I was reading an article and it provided for a take that, not all people are interested in the end game of Genshin Impact. Not all people, like casual ones, how many people play in this game, I always mention that the amount of people playing in this game strictly derives that this game is a national treasure, and you know, a lot of people may underappreciate or not understand scale and value of this game. This game is a principle of succession of many people bundled together. Calling this game just boring, alright, man, but it's very presentable. It's an extremely crafted game. Listen, as I was explaining and discussing many times over as well, back at the Fontaine, I already started questioning there's a shitload of things like overworld to explore in this game, but not all that many to do aside, right? The most natural thought and the most natural nitpicky thing to everyone to point at, right? Like, the world is extremely crafty. You spend your time on it, you get your daily dose of endorphins by spending 5-10 minutes a day to just do your daily, essentially. This game allows you to do dailies via exploration, right? So, some areas are absolutely stunning and beautiful here, just entire underwater exploration, this Fontaine as well, holy shit. This is the only game that allows for such big land, handcrafted. Not just the one that you will forget the second after, but feels like an adventure and a presentable piece of fiction made for pretty much anyone. PEGI 12. So yeah, the article was saying that not all casual players are interested in this endgame stuff, and there is an upcoming game mode as well in Not Cry, upcoming one, and maybe not all people interested in Genshin here to begin with by this year, but you don't need to be interested in any of this endgame stuff if you're a casual player. Indeed. No, seriously, why do you need to bother with this when the game allows for just having fun with a story, with characters, with exploration? No, you don't need to be interested in endgame stuff. This endgame stuff is not all that unforgiving either, to be honest, but I think it's an honest opinion that I picked out of the article, and I definitely love when it stemmed from. It's true, it's absolutely true, people do not need to bother with endgame stuff if you're a casual player. It applies to Wooden Quest so well today as well. Think of any and every single individual who is playing in Wooden Quest in here today. Started out, is their first gacha game. They're literally 16-year-old, right? 16, 14, 12-year-old. Is their first gacha game. They don't even understand how important these gacha games are for any of the people with actual brains in this world. So, I believe that simply just caring about the game as you would about anything else of interest in this world, in this life that you provided with. Simply caring about it, simply knowing that it exists and you exist alongside it and you are interested in what comes up next, is the most important part of playing in any of this game, caring about them. Not min-maxing some gameplay, characters, holy shit, no. Right then, we have been talking for quite a while here. Performance prep. Oh, that little thingy. What the name of it? Whatever. Who cares? Oh, it's the Cry one. It's perfect. We will be able to use a Scoffy in here. Hopefully she is in our, added into our pool. Well, Collie, I think that it is for the best to use this Collie. Mine is not built. Next. Alrighty. Auto select, I believe it selects everything anyway. Right, I don't want to use this Razor character, that's honestly a correct pick. I think it may be worthwhile slot Tignari in instead of one of Electro characters. So yeah, Cryo character cast in this game is quite stacked. All include even Eola, my half-built Eola is quite good. Press to view the current season Brilliance Blessings. Oh, you can check this one out. Oh wow. So, Cryo, Electro, I see. So yeah, about this like Tignari character, do we slot him in? I think we can slot him in instead of Kujasara. I don't think that one is going to provide all that much. Maybe this guy will allow for some like crazy... There's 2 interactions with Dendro, yeah, in fact, and there's Cryo, so he may be quite useful. There's Electro as well, but you know, Dendro is kind of like lacking in here too, to be honest. It may be better to slot Electro, but I think slotting in Tignari is fine. Let's start. Gain 6 blessings, alright. Let's proceed. So, I've been exploring Wooding Waves last time we were in here, right? And there's a very interesting game mode with Chacona, and we have to check out that one, I think. There's essentially like, you know, Chacona's like storyline and game mode right now going on with the Wooding Waves. There's like 60 days limit for it. It seemed like a big one. Like a companion random one. Escoffer. No, the best DPS of the game. Mottayo! So, from my experience of this racing Imaginarium Theater over and over and over, so this 10 difficulty, it's kind of hard. What you want to do is you want to balance out getting characters and getting these buffs like well. You don't want to joke with these buffs kind of thing, yeah. Like jokes are not applied in here. There's a Battle Elite one, I don't want to refresh it, I want to take it in fact. So the styling should be quite fitting for these 3 trial characters. Let's use Sino, let's use all 3 these ones in fact. So Cryo Kiki, who we slot in as well? Good question, right? Probably like you want to slot someone weak here at the beginning, right? Must be Kiki, right? Whoa! New Imaginarium Theater. I wanted to do it as soon as it refreshed. I was staying up late and there was 4 hours timer to perform this, but I think it's definitely fine to do as it is. Whoa! Oh, this thing's just running on me immediately. Huh. Oh, holy shit, absolutely no damage. Kikitamae. Oh shit, absolutely no damage. Madare. Holy shit. Alright, it's like literally no damage. I'm a bit hungry because there has been happening some like very funny shit in here and it's a little bit saying on my stomach. Maybe we need to slot in like someone like Xianling or Fischl because I did not expect this Sino character doing like 0 damage whatsoever. Like holy shit, this... It tells that this is an elite, we need to slot someone strong in here. I think Xianling is an overkill, but it would not like hurt. You know, sometimes you get the blessing that returns the energy to the character. It's like always a possibility we will get that one, so you know. Usually Xianling kind of helps at the very end game. But alright, I mean, whatever then. Actually, she makes this a breeze. An actual joke she makes this. Oh wait, there's 7 enemies. Holy shit. Hold on. Who's else? Oh, this thing. The mech or whatever. Alright, so Xianling like pretty much made this clear possible. We did not clear it yet though, but... Yeah. Like 18 seconds. We should be good. With ultimate of this guy. Anthony. Oh my god. 6 seconds left. Alright, that was perfect. I gotta say, holy shit, this elite first floor kind of was hard. Alright, two of pretty much similar characters next to each other. You look at the Citlalian, she's pretty much grown up Diona, right? Companion Dender, Companion Invite, Mysterious Cash free. Free one, obviously. 2 chances to reroll, 1 special guest stars joins principal cast, but after that, no more alternate cast members. No, just give me 2 rerolls. Oh, another free one. Selectable effects increased by 1 when choosing a Mystic Cash event. When choosing a Mystic Cash event, you can reset. So I think the left one, right? No brainer. Electro Cryo. Electro General. Companion Random. Let's get the Cryo one because we already have a Cryo character, so. Oh, holy shit, 2 free cards. Consume all Fantasia flowers in your possession, 1 random. No. Restores 1 vigor to 1 random character. Oh, yeah. Let's get this one. Oh, what I was speaking about. Companion random. So, you don't want to skimp on either buffs nor companion. You want to get both of this, I think. I think getting companion early on can like prove more sufficient than buffs. Companion Cryo. That sounds useful. Oh, Escoffier Inspiration. Spice. Alright, girly. The characters deal physical damage to an enemy affecting by yielding and 1 more stack. So this is Eola buff, left one, right? Let's get right on. Alright, what do we have in here? Construct. The Primus, all the aligned attacks have an advantage, and Pneuma. Characters who heal have an advantage. And this one's just basic. Wind Operative, oh, it's the one that drains your HP, right? Oh, let's fight it. It's a very fun kind of enemy. We should be able to deal with it. You can avoid pretty much all of its attacks. So, holy shit, let's try to get this out of the system like 1 more time maybe. What if I use this Escoffier this time instead? She's kind of like strong character, you know. Oh shit, stop giving Mika the beating of his ass. Oh yeah, I think Escoffier kind of solos it. Holy shit. Oh no, this character is Cryo. Oh, this might take a minute here. What do? Oh, did you look at the animation of Coley? This last... Hold on, I have to screenshot it. Oh, that one. Very good. I will not in time now. Cyclone Hitashinayo. Oh! 3 seconds. Yeah, I think I have to redo it now. Yep. I wanted to take screenshots of Coley's attacks. Listen, I want to do it again. They look very good. And this last one is so funny. Man, you know what I want to tell to all of you here? You've been playing with this like Genshin game for such long period of time. I know many people get like, you know, nostalgic about this game. Absolutely, right? As the game's story provides for like Luminia keep questioning herself during the bedtime story. Why are we cannot continue our adventure, right? This game provides for a feel of adventure perfectly, like perfected version of adventure. And you know, as we live, as we're going to die, being presented with an opportunity to play in this game feels to me like worth like living, worth like counterpart of a life, right? And like pretty much describing our opportunity to live in here and to play in this game. Like this is how it feels to me. This does not feel to me like a game. Sorry, but being able to live and to witness something that is very, very far like more important than us. I'm not really obsessed with this game, you know, but wait, is this how I do on this character? I think you use E and then ultimate immediately. Oh no, that character is electional. Wait, it will not take long to break that from this coffee. Alright, give that beating, that thing. Alright, should be able to finish this off quite easily. Yeah, Scofier is really good. She in fact has healing as well. There's 25 seconds left, like holy shit. We did not need to sweat with the likes of Scofier around. She's absolutely insane. Right, Electro, I think this one's good for interactions, elemental propagation. So the kind of different buffs here, Electrodendro, I think that's one rare, right? Cryodendro. I think it's worth taking. So let's take the basic one, then next Electro and Cryo. Oh, we don't have my shit. Electro characters have an advantage. Climactic Showdown, it's the first one, right? Was there always at the third floor like a boss here? I don't recall this being a thing. Is it? Alrighty. So Electro characters have an advantage. Obviously we bring in Cryo as well. Probably should be like Ayaka, Citlali, Fischl, and I don't know, like someone like Kiki. Ranake-sai. Kamisatari. Oh my god, where did it run off to? Oh my god, stop running, what a boss. Nasty creature. Right, Ayaka is a very good character. I never built her specifically. In fact... Holy shit, she's so strong. So, when I obtained Ayaka, she was not so... she was so unbuilt, it was almost disgusting. She was absolutely unusable. I feel like I somehow managed to bring on a weapon on her in decent set. As you can see, she definitely was able to perform at very least some damage. Companion Electro, this is a very good one. I'm not going to lie, we probably take it. Two of the weak one. Well, you can get this then. So Electro Cryo, all effects are enhanced. This is exactly what we need. So Leyline Monolith. Leyline Monolith. Leyline Monolith. Let's do the Tepet Lezaur, but I think the Tepet Lezaur is the easy one, but let's do it. I think Nobush are pretty hard. I think Eremite are pretty angry. Let's do the Saurins. I think they're the easy one in here. So this game mode is really like not hard to perform, like at all in fact. It's super fun. On this like 10 difficulty, the visionary mode, it feels quite difficult, but overall, if you have characters built, if you understand what you're doing, I think this mode is not all that like crazy. It feels to me like, you know, to the casual people that do not play in this game, it would feel to me as trying to figure out how to play Genshin in general, right? When you are first doing Spiral Abyss, like, bring yourself a memory how it felt. I do remember exactly, it felt like absolute nuts. But today, after like 5 years with this game, you do understand what I'm trying to lead up to, right? After 5 years with this game, it's like, you know, it's not difficult, it's like more about knowing yourself. That's what it is. So holy shit, that's a lot of electric characters on our hand. Not that many cryo, no. Let's use the ones that have energy. We kind of need, I think, cryo after all. Alright, two Lolis, Kiki, and Nahida. Oh! Yeah. Oh, the effect's so good. Yeah, minus 10. Second. Oh god. Yeah, I think the amount of elemental reaction is just disallowing them to do anything. They're pretty aggressive though, you have to say. Nigasanai! You can't! Oh. You love Kikin commanding you what to do. Oh, this one's the Night Wind as well. Oh, that's so cool. Ah. Right, we're pretty much cleared out. I think it's super free. I want to look at Kiking's skill again, hold on. Oh, this angle. Oh, I love it. Oh, this character is so good. Yeah, Miko, right? There's only one Dender character in our possession, but it's like no Electro as well too. She like acts as a this tower kind of character, like official, right? And I wanted to screenshot also like another angle of kicking, but oh well. Her basic attack. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, companion random maybe. I mean, oh, this is such a big one. So we have electric character at the release, like yeah, Miko. She can act as an electro DPS to some extent, right? We do have Clarind as well. Yeah, this is definitely Ganyu. Mamorimasu. So Night Soul Blessing. We have like no absolutely Night Soul Blessing character. Does this Escoffier character has new Pneuma and Ozzy advantage? She kind of looks like one, right? Being a Furina's chef and all, you know. The Wraithhound, that's very basic. The Construct, that's extremely basic as well. So we have to do this one, right? I think Ganyu should be able to deal with this quite easily, if we have to. I'm only curious, like how hard it will be in fact if we do not like manage to succeed here. We should be able to, especially if we bring like this kind of party, right? No, I think we throw out kicking out of our system here. Star opponent defeated 3. Alright. Holy shit, we deal absolutely no damage to the thing. I have shitload of time to do this though. We need a Scorpio right here. Oh my god, this thing has a crazy fat. Oh, you have a lot of time to do this. But holy shit. You're expected to deal with 2 in here, right? I think we need Xiangling for this. This feels to me like an actual boss. Oh, we can screenshot Kiking's basic at the release again. I didn't think of it. So 42nd, yeah, I was like, we're not dealing with this in time. Oh my god. Hold on. No. This attack is essentially the same as Scoffy, right? Oh. It's the same attack as Scoffy has. Kind of funny that kicking is kind of like, you know, standard character feature at the beginning of the game. So I don't think kicking was all that useful here. We have to slot someone else. Who though? Who do we sacrifice in here? It has to be a Scoffier because this feels like hard one, but there's going to be boss that will be just as hard. Let's use Xiang Ling, man. Has to be this one. Oh my god. Nice to miss us. Oh, we want Xiang Ling kind of like hard. Holy shit. The shield that these boys have is just kind of like holy shit. Holy shit, how do I deal with this? Do I need to actually Scoffier for this? Maybe Ganyu is not a DPS character as well, right? Oh, fuck me. That was close. That was very close. Yeah, that shield is absolutely nasty. It has to be a Scoffier here. Holy shit. Or Nahida, I don't know if she's good for this. Maybe she's good for this. Oh, she probably is. Oh my god, she destroys this thing. Holy shit, the amount of procs on this Nahida character. Holy shit, I don't need to do a single thing. What the fuck? How is this Nahida character so strong? Is the magic of Nahida beat Overwood? Or is this her ultimate in fact? Look at the amount of procs of things, it is absolute madness. I think I just brought every single like effect that can be poked in here. That also weighs a lot. Yeah, look at the amount of effects going on left corner. I think this is pretty much what he wanted to do here. Oh, oh boy, давай, oh. Alright, we're going down. Every single effect. Oh. Gao Teiku no Tamini. Alright, that was very fun. Well, two of the kind of loser character we have to take. Cryo one. This will be definitely not Pyro. Holy shit. Where Pyro even comes from? Is there a Pyro buff in here? What is that? I mean, we do have Xiang Ling, but you know. So Cryodendro, that was very useful last time. Let's get it. Inceptive Electrovine Magnetavine. Fulgurous Torn, Magnetizing Torn. More Cryodendro Electro and physical damage and adjusted damage, right? Let's get the right one maybe. So no more money, but we have a lot of reroll. There's a climactic showdown. That will not reroll, right? Yeah. Any free ones? No. Let's say free rolls. Dendro character have an advantage. Do we have Tignaria with us? No. I think you can deal with this thing without Dendro, can't you? But this small bishop. If the character has insufficient energy, they will lose HP instead. We don't have ranged character have an advantage. We don't have. We have Clarinda. I don't know if slotting in two of the shield character a good idea. Oh yeah, I think this thing is super free. With Xianglin and, you know, all the stuff. The amount of time that you are given here is kind of low. Also it drains energy, yeah. Oh, it constantly drains energy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Can stop drain energy? Oh my god, the shield is nasty as well. The drain on this thing is no joke. Is this why I want to be ranged character to not freaking get near it? Oh, we were given energy back. 10 seconds. Yeah, I think that was sufficient. For a climactic showdown, you know, using kind of this character cast was just about right. Two of the best support characters. We obviously get Furina, right? There's no Hydra buff in here, is there? It's like a Pyro one in this case, but maybe we get Shenhe. There's two like cryo DPS that we have in our party still. She can like be absolutely insane here. That one would allow for freeze as well. It's like very useful. I think we get Furina though, to be honest. There's an elite one. I think we do not take anything here. We go elite. Listen, I'm not a fan of, like, you know, trying out Fate, but I feel like our party is kind of stuck right now. We can attempt on elites. Well, Abyssal Imaginary Theta. You love the effect. The planets, the rift in the space and time. The abyssal themes of Honkai Turret and Quantum Sea. Wow. So I think we have to deal with the Ganyu here. There's a lot of enemies in here, it shows. It has to be Ganyu here. Maybe we can throw out Kicking in here out of system. Yeah, we probably can. Oh. I need another character, I think. Yeah. I feel like we're not on time. That was not the worst attempt, to be honest. So these big boys, they kind of heal towards whoever has most HP, I believe, and you want to even them all evenly. So we don't need Kicking in here. I think we need Yaimiko or something, or even Fischl. In fact, I'm pretty certain this is what we need. I wasted her ultimate over. It is what it is. Is it still not enough? I don't see all that many procs anywhere, like. I feel like Dendro is very strong in this cycle here. And I feel like maybe we should have taken Shenhe. I'm starting to regret Furina character. I think we may have to throw out a Scofier out of the system. ガニ is insufficient for this shit anymore. I think we are fine on time just because we have a Scofier. Maybe not on time. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Wow. Even a Scofier was not just enough. Maybe yeah, Miko after all. Holy shit. Who knows? Yo, I feel like yeah, Miko is very good. Holy shit, I think she's very good. I think this is the kind that we want to have in here. Well, these idiots feel quite nasty. Oh, I think she's very good against first floor, but second, like, holy shit. The stuff is very fun. Let me take the gamer stance. And by stance, I mean like sit down like a nerd. In all the honesty, we may need to use Ayaka in here. Last time I was doing this, I used definitely Ayaka. I think she is kind of better for this than... as crazy as it is, because my Ganyu is extremely stuck, aside from the weapon. I use wrong weapon on her. I use Elegy instead of, like, you know, Crescent Bow. So Ayaka is kind of better here. Like, average Ayaka is better than this, like, you know, gold with wrong weapon. So I think that we do the same just with Ayaka. Just don't screw the thingies at the beginning. Alright, let us attempt. Sorry. This is so slow. I don't think we will be able to mark this out. Holy shit. Even with Sangling, I don't think. Holy shit, like, what this is. They're just too fat, that's the issue. I think you don't want to stand here in the middle waiting on them. Although, maybe you do. The heals are nice. Oh wait, I think it's good enough with Sangling. Oh my god, fucking Shillier. It's the second floor that brings an actual issue here. Those boys are incredibly fat and you need a lot of procs of those like effects if you want to deal with this, I feel like. It certainly has to be Scoffy, right? It's just that maybe not Diona, maybe not this one after all. Holy shit. What a troublesome this one is. Does this like ultimate does not move whatsoever? I thought it's moving forward, but looks like it ain't that. Anyosuruna. What's the point doing damage to this thing if they're going to heal to that one? Oh, what a nasty one. We should have brought Shenhe in here. Is that it? Masaka! Oh, good damage. Not enough, I think, though. But maybe? No, I don't think. Even the Scoffy result is like, holy shit. These boys are so big. 1 second, well. That was very close. I think had there been like a little bit more luck, this definitely would have been the attempt. Oh well. Usually doing this like imaginary theater is not that tight, but as I'm saying, like 10th difficulty, the visionary mode, this is Act 7 already, you know? And I'm also liking on the characters, I feel like. And also Dendro is the rare element, this is the hard one, I feel like. So what am I doing here? Ganyu maybe again. Let's Ganyu Scoffy. What was that head tilt? I feel like Ganyu does not suffice whatsoever. I don't know. Actually. Right, freeze is a good mechanic in here. Okay, Meko is very good. No. I don't think that is it. Ten seconds, no. You see, they also heal like a bitches. Very split up. What a pain in the ass. We're lacking good DPS character like Raiden A for this. You know what? Sanglin is DPS character. Holy shit, the heals on these things are like yuck. It's not even going all that bad, it's just that they heal all over, like they're cheating. Yeah, look at the like, bitches They keep on healing to each other. Oh my god, I think I'm doing it. Oh, 3 seconds. Holy shit, 2 seconds. Oh my god. This bitch is all like healing all over. That's so nasty. Is the next one also boss? Like, yuck. Alright, at the very least we are given an actual DPS character. Holy shit, at long last. At cash, rare card, Cryo Companion. Feel like we're choosing Cryo Companion. We must get Shenhe in here, just in case. Probably buff, because we have so much character, we need the buffs, more buffs. Cryo probably, right? Companion Electro. Oh, Varesa, we need to get her. Very good. Oh, let's refresh. Let's refresh one more time. Nothing. So we have 2 DPS characters. We are refilled on support as well. Shenhe is now with us. So no. Did I say Electro? Is that Electro Mech or whatever? Very good. A is exactly what we need against it. Maybe even Varesa. No, probably A, right? The chances are good. The last boss is going to be like... Can we check it out somewhere? Oh, is this one? Consecutive cryo attacks, it says. Use catalyze reactions to strike the score, or use electro attacks on it during such times as the fired components have been destroyed and need to recover to cancel this invisibility and cause the core to be immobilized due to overclocking. I see. So for the use, probably Varesa as well, right? Because we can there's only 3 floors left, so we can kind of split her and A on next one, just in case. We can do this, I think. So probably need to use out Furina, although she's a good character. Iona maybe. Is this one harder? No, I think it's free. With Varesa, definitely, I think it's free, no? With Varesa and A. No, actually it's not free, it's like fat as hell. Oh, the wall mechanics. The damage is coming, but it's not dying. So that was nearly enough. We need some other character, definitely not Diona. So this is a boss showdown. I think we're meant to of using like one of these bigger characters here. Citlali, Furina, Fischl, something like that, right? Definitely Fischl, Electro character have an advantage. Shenhe is extremely useful though. Tamashii. Oh, there is still not a freaking wall. "20 seconds, yeah, I think we're not on time." Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, we're not on time. Hexen Circle icon, wow. So what can I do in here though? Good question. Maybe bring in Furina? Yeah, maybe. She's a good character. A is very good for this. A is the best character you can have for this shit. Hiro Kiku! Where am I? Oh my god. So we're kind of on time. Maybe. I just A's ult. Maybe. Listen. Wait, I think we're on time. No, no, 0. You can redo it, I think. Oh my god. That was so nasty, kind of Varesa stuck in an animation loop. So this mod is really not hard, I'm saying it's really not hard. Let's start off with A because she gives like damage based on ultimates used. Just have to use her first skill. Okay. Hiroki. Otae. Fuck Skylesis. I think we're kinda slow. I think we're kinda slow. Yeah. This boss is kind of hard, I'm not going to lie. It definitely does feel hard. Wow. El Giganio. Still meta. This probably will help us a lot. Oh yeah, I think that thing is like melting now. Holy shit, that thing is melting. This is what you want probably. Yes, like Elegy is very good support weapon on her, I feel it. Just in general amount of reaction here. Alright, 20 seconds. Oh my god, are we on time? 3 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, 0 second. Holy shit. That was a little bit tough, I'm not going to lie. So we take obviously like the sub DPS character, right? Holy shit. It's no Dendro characters, like holy shit. There's a single Dendro character, but we have no Dendro buffs. But Dendro was very good with Cryo, wasn't it? I think I want to bring out this Dendro character here, just in case. The amount of effects that he was providing was kind of like, you know, very good. Oh, no refreshes, that's nasty. Yeah, let's take this one then. Hold on, who do I have left in cast? Oh. I don't think we have anyone left. Oh, alrighty. Let's get buff. So this Night Soul thingy again, I think we'll just take this with various very basic, the Nobushi, the characters who have healed, the Rift Hound, I'm sorry. not Nighthound, Rifthound, Snobushi, Kairagi. Yeah, it's like... I just do this with Varese, seems very obvious. Although saving Varese doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oh well. Bye Varese. Susayaka. It isn't Cryos good for a plus one. Oh. Can we settle you? Oh my god, she's getting split so hard, it's nasty. Right, only 2 we need to defeat. And this Tignari character helps a lot. Look at the amount of effects. 18 seconds, I think fine, right? Oh, Hero Genzan. Maybe using Kayaka here was a little bit not on point. I don't know. Where's Citlali? I think it's fine. Let's get another buff. Let's get another buff. Cryodendra, obviously, right? The Cryodendra, Electro, and physical damage bonuses that each magnetizing torrent can inflict on opponents is increased. 45, 90. Elemental Mastery is increased. By how many? 300. Oh, 22.5. I think Elemental Mastery is better here. Although it's bonus. 22 bonus. I don't know which one's better. Let's take left one. Alright, last one. Cryo characters have an advantage. We have a lot of character in our party, but I don't know how much useful. So... yeah, maybe using Kayaka was not the best call in there. Let's see. Yeah, I think amount of effects we have is very good. Maybe we will not be able to start this with. I think we're good on damage. I think all due to Shenhe having signature weapon and Tignari being with us. This boss is not showing all that many resistances, just, you know, it's very fat. I'm ready now. Oh my god, the effect. What the hell, there's ripples on the field of Shenhes. Very good. Ooh, we maxed it out. I think we were not able to max it out last time because I screwed myself with taking too little character, I think. I don't think it was about buff. No, it was above buff, I think. I think we took not enough buffs last time. Hero Genzan! Most damage taken, Sino. Total character appearing 22. Team that completed the performance fastest. Ayaka, Kiki, Citlali, Fischl. Supporting cast, none. Fantasia Flowers used, 11 AD. Cast list. Sino Mika Kolei Xianling, Sino Mika Kolei S. Kofir, Kamisat Ayaka, Citlali, Fischl, Kiki, Clorinda, Kicking Nahida, Kiki, Aimiko Ganyu, Beido, Nahida, Clorinda, Xianling, Diona, Beidou, selling for in Yamiko is Coffee, Raiden Shogun Shanhei Various Agani, Various Sengi Technic Set Ayaka, Raiden Shogun, and Ko. Visionary mode, total performance duration 12 minutes 3 seconds. Bim 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 bim. Whoa! So, I have no clue what the next mode is going to be about in this Genshin Impact game, but I'm fully satisfied with this Imaginary Theater. It's crazy to me that some people manage to say that, you know, not all people are interested in endgame content. You need build characters, but this visionary mode is especially like hard one. There's a regular mode that's quite easy. As you can see, all you're going to lose on is like some bonus stars. Thank you for the performance. Should you have any requests, I shall do my utmost to fulfill them. Woo! Should you require anything else, I'll be here. Alrighty with you. So, the stars do not provide anything but this. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't even need to 10 to get full rewards. You get an opportunity to skip on 1. This was not a thing, I believe, on the previous cycle. Now it's a thing. Now you get Sanctifying Elixir for this, which is a good one. I think this thing used to set artifact stats or something, right? So Sanctifying transformation. So you don't need to max out the stars, kind of like, you know, objective bonus one. If you are a seasoned player, you are doing it like I am, right? Otherwise, just set for like clear. Like have proper characters, have them built, have elements collided well, and use buffs that each floor provides well. And you are going to be able to just clear out, right? Not max out like full stars here. Whoa! Toy medal. Also, it's like, as you can see, 300 for these 3 more stars, like visionary difficulty, that is. 300, that's less than 2 pulls. 160 is 1 pull, right? It's like 320. And 2 pulls definitely help though. In this game, in this kind of game, like every pull matters. But listen, if I was living by that principle, I would be doing my dailies every single day, and I'm not doing dailies at all. Ooh, another 5. So I'm not doing dailies at all. If I don't get Skirk, I don't get Skirk. If I don't get Cartesia from Wooden Waves, I don't get her. It will be a 50-50 on both of these. They look kind of similar, both Skirk and Fleur-de-Lis, in terms of moveset, that is. So, Luminia, thank you once again for an opportunity to perform Imaginary Theater. It was extremely fun. I don't know what the next game mode will be about, but I'm fully satisfied with just, you know, playing Genshin in general, just story, you know. I'm just satisfied that we are going to not cry and there is Hexen Zirkel being mentioned. That this game is pretty much where Honkai 3 was during its prime time, 5.5 Elysium Everlasting, you know. I'm simply satisfied by those terms. That this game is somewhere in here. Right, so I think I'm going to cook myself some food. I'm extremely hungry. I think there is not going to be any voicing out anything in here today. But we're set and have to, I think, finish up Fate Goals Lost Belt as soon as we can. As well as just address all these events like Wooden Quest primarily. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to do this thingy here with Mawuika. I have to say I'm pleased that I'm alive, and I'm pleased that we are able to perform Imaginary Theater over and over and over. I've been loving this Genshin game ever since release. This is the best game ever. I think this game is kind of like on priority list higher to me than Honkai 3 ever was. It definitely is. So I'm just glad that this game is alive, as open world as it always was. The amount of characters and progression that we've had is just insane. Now people compare Wooden Waves to this game, and this game like players still like play and compare it to Wooden Waves as well. So thankfully all those things are happening, and people are just satisfied with the games. Not with some garbage that is like a waste of time, like time sucker. Anyway, I'm off to my food. I have to cook food. I have to cook a lot of food, in fact. Not a lot of food. I just have to like brew myself a drinks, to one like eggs I think and salad. Alright, I'm off to cook all this like garbage. Truth be told, I hit my hand yesterday finding off some of these like home invaders. It's a little bit unusable right now, the right one, that is the primary. Hurts like crazy. And a shitload of strawberries, I gotta say. That's very good. My breakfast is going to be strawberries, all which are already fermenting, which is not wrong until it's like point of no return. So I gotta help them immediately. Help myself. Alright. It's like I think 2 more we can fit. Just gotta eat this. I also exercised right after that. Wasn't bad. Yes. Let's start with this. Next time, right. Just as much as we need. That's a shitload of strawberry jam. That was at least 700 millimeters of this shit. Right, I gotta eat breakfast. Although that felt like much is it? 2 hours in? Not bad. Right, I forgot salt, but at the release there's shitload of soy sauce. I'm not doing like anything. Holy shit. My arm is unmovable. Like I'm not doing any beatings. Like, whatsoever. There's a fucking spilled milk on my desk. I'm not cleaning it. Who cares? We're not gonna. Who else? The fuck is this? Right, Mona. 最高の人しだね。Do we need a Geo character? What? Unable to start a challenge in a dummy. What the fuck? There's not even a button with the domain or any of those. It's not going to allow me to do it with Serenity Potman. Oh man. Oh shit. First half, and there is at least 1-2 pyro characters. Yeah, man. There's at least one though. Oh, it looks like he wanted to bring another one. Well. Kona tenki de savak. No. これが運命です。And there's also this like Hyrokri as well. Nice. Oh, what is this thing? Omeo, koko ni iru yo. Omeo. This thing drains energy. Not from Awuka. She doesn't have like jack shit of energy. But I don't care how much score do I get. 4,000 good enough by me. Oh wonderful, that thing survived at 1 HP. But I just need to do this, to deal with this. I don't give a fuck like how much score I get. I gotta say we did have this kind of mode already, I believe. At least once. Gano yo. Sumitaku saku. What is that delay on her ult? That's something I'm seeing first time. Oh no, the stupid ass slime is going to run away. Oh, the cooking is served. I don't think we're beating this one. Although? No. Although? Oh, we did. Holy shit. Woo! 9,400. Yeah, let's go. A little bit less than average, but you only need 8,000 for that kind of the fourth check mark. What is the mail that I have? Miss Hina. Arataki Ito, right? I'm not reading it. Arataki Ito. Operation Downpour Simulation event ending. Woo! Wonderful. How about we check out I'm sorry, not Simulacra. Paralogism, the chapter EX of this part of the story. I was not planning to you know, appraisal any story here, like, but oh man, the most insane developments of this game always happen outside of this place. Yeah, remember when we went to the stupid ass Fischl's castle? Didn't it start right in there? Like in there. In here. With stupid Mona and some kind of like device was in here, like capsule, like a space satellite or something. The most insane developments always happen outside this like stupid Mondstadt gates. Where it's like Kaeya fighting together with Diluc against the waves of. So I don't think there's going to be any crazy development in terms of story here. This is definitely not bedtime story or any of those, right? It's just going to be a little bit of prologue towards what coming up. For this game, very, very old one and hardly competitive of Wooden Quasars today, right? But you know, I still love this game. I'm sure many people do as well. You know, maybe not all people are even alive by this time who started playing this game, but I just feel like it's gacha game, term gacha game in general that matters here, not which gacha game. You know, the fact that we are alive and here and wow, return to special story mode. About to enter story mode, continue. Woo! Mondstadt, yay! The festival. Wow! The city decked out. Festival seasons means no commissions, which means no more. But Catherine's always looking for us, looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello. Sure, let's go. Woo! I'm Lumineer. I just saved the world in Natlan. Holy shit, back to the first step. The site that everyone had before rerolling their account and setting off an adventure. The first site after you get into the city. You check out every single one of your like mails, free pools that you are provided, like how menus look, because they just unlocked as soon as you talk with Catherine. Holy shit, we are more than 5 years in here sitting, and this game is still here, and so do we. It's crazy to think, it's mind boggling. Catherine, I'm tired to live. Listen, I'm not tired to live, just, you know. Life is a very reminiscing phenomenon. Is wind bloom? Stargazing? Oh, Elon Musk. Should never give have a chance to talk to Queen. This is weird. Oh. He's into girls. She changed her mind. We should stop seeing each other. One of the best Mondstadts. One of the One of Mondstadt's best lover friendship stories is already over. Paimon, where are you, like, sensing yourself out? It's like, love is not allowed in this world, chat. I can believe it. Maybe they're just working out the kinks? Part of Polynesian sex is like, you know, they broke out, they're going to have best reunion ever. Beatrice has been feeling down for days, but that's not all. How does she know? It's like, what kind of city is this that they all like get into each other's relationships, you know? I started sleepwalking out of nowhere sometimes. I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing at a random place outside. So, holy shit, this prologue is driving me asleep. It's a throwback to what we've had already in the story, no? Where the journey starts before the journey like sets itself off to the last place, you know? This makes a very good sense. But, oh, gentle Donna. Everyone's changing their mind. Oh, I'm into Kaeya now. Oh, exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, I'm flattered, Miss Donald. I don't wonder whether that was intended for outsiders. It sure was, you dumbass. Grab and kiss her. Holy shit, imagine like a woman apologizing for confessing love. Oh, kawaii Johnson. I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affections. So you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not long ago, but when I saw him it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. The pre-last part of the Genshin story is about woman cheating. I realized what it's like to be cheat woman. I mean, obviously something is at hand playing in here. Some, like, you know, some alchemic involvement, I think. Unmei. By Kaeya. Oh shit, he's coming on the rain. Oh no! It's like Kaeya walking towards you, just like, holy shit. Giga chat. Yeah, honestly, we have not seen Kaeya for a longest period of time as well. It's very reassuring and all of those. Not at all, you are the exact two people I've been trying to find, so, well, Paimon, how have you been? All good, how about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? Yes, Jin sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt, but let us discuss the finer details back at the headquarters. Woo! Interlude Chapter Act 4 Paralogism. Woo! Oh, how peaceful this in Mondstadt, Jesus Christ. With this stupid reskin that we've already had plenty of times, just... This stupid reskin makes me want to cry, like, stuffed on top of the fact how long we've been playing this stupid game for. Jesus Christ. You know, man, people get, fond of all sorts of phenomena in this world. You know, you live, you get to witness so many things. You get to witness so many people as well. Every single one of those things leaves something on you, right? And this game is just kind of... It's the tenfold of those, because games are the most fun phenomena out there in this world. The only fun, in fact. Nothing is good about living or this world. It's like... Nothing is worth living or any of those things. Nothing. But then look at this simple, stupid-ass, childish video game, and... Looks like it's the only good in this world. And so, you know, you understand, right? It's like... Enter Knight of Favonius headquarters. Well, what there is? Is there a Lisa in there? No, there's Eola. So, yeah, looks like there's going to be Varka mentioned as well in here in the story or something. The Grand Master of Knights of Favonius, apparently. He was absent on his expedition for a longest period of time. The first mention of him was during, like, you know, the most eldest parts of the Genshin story, so the character is as legendary as Dainsleif at this point. Ah, guy, you found him. Yes, we've been in this Mondstadt headquarters for such longest period of time, while this Lumia character has been saying world over and over and over and over. We're just sitting in here and this Lumia just traversed each and every speck of the land of this world.
よかった。こんな時だし、君たちがいてくれたら助かるわ。
Oh, what a silly smile on Eola. Unfortunately, we were not able to get Eola in our imaginary theater like prior, like few minutes ago. Were we? No, we weren't. Good. It was about to happen. It's great to have you in town. Oh, that's going on.
栄誉騎士にパイモンお目にかかれて光栄。第二小隊隊長のノ、第三小隊隊長のスカーロング。
Captain of the third company. Eola, captain of the fourth company.
それと俺、第九小隊隊長のガイアだ。
These two idiots on the left do not stand out as Eola and Gaia, though, do they? They look like an NPC, and Eola look like wife. Wow, you were all captains!
はい、ジン団長が中であなたたちを待っています。直接ご説明してくださるかと。
Oh, Master Jin waiting you inside. 中に出して。ジン団長。
旅人、パイモン、わざわざ来てもらってすまない。
Captain, is everything alright? There are tons of people outside.
ああ、彼らは皆隊長たちだ。君たちの知り合いもいれば、初対近頃、モンド城でちょっとしたトラブルがあってな。その対処のために招集を。
Oh, her voice. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
近頃、モンド城でちょっとしたトラブルがあってな。その対処のために招集をかけた。これから私は騎士団の各隊長たち裁判に出る。
It sounds a little bit robotic as a voice, but definitely a human, right?
ああ、
I think fits the character.
ここは間違いなくモンドだ。けど、その反応も仕方ない。君たちはこういった状況に立ち会ったことがないだろうからな。
だろうからな。
まあ実際、このようなことが起こるのもかなり久しぶりだ。
I can understand the confusion. I've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time.
モンドでは治安に関する事件の大部分をセピロス騎士団が審理する。だが、一部の重大事件。
The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church.
バルバトス様が見届ける中、
Under the guidance of Barbatos, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessing and goodwill wherever the wind can reach.
そして今回の事件は
Today's case requires a joint trial by both parties. Means it's a serious one, so we need our help. Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now. There was someone missing. What was
あ、
Albedo?
そういえばそうだな。アルベドを見かけなかったぞ。
鋭いな。そう。だからこそ私たちは今回の裁判で真相を究明し、セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長のアルベドに
In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
アルベドに何をした
Oh, what he did.
そろそろ時間だ。
He tried to burn the city.
わかった。旅人、パイモン、ついてきてくれ。
I mean, do we need any kind of trials in, you know, an actual fair society, do you? No, you don't. There should be just, you know, like, all these trials are kind
ど
of
こか席を
insane.
見つけて
Like,
座ってくれ。私は向こうに行く。この後何があってもどうか冷静でいてほしい。
do you want justice to be overcomplicated for no reason whatsoever, or do you want justice to serve what it's supposed to serve? To just bring bad people to the you know, like, to their what they deserve, and good people to just allow them to live. Like, how do you see justice exactly? Because justice is quite the term if you start delving into it. You know, everyone has their own sense of justice, right? Oh, the music's so mysterious. Hexen Zirkel. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask you that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there.
あまり心配しなくて
Don't worry, the trial will be
必ず公正な
fair.
裁判にしよう。人は揃ったようだな。では早速始める。
Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin.
セピロス騎士団団長ファルドを離れてい
Will
た
Grandmaster work away from Mondstadt for the time being? I, Jin
ジン・
Gundir,
グンヒルドが執り行う。
Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings.
また裁判員はセピロス
Mr.
教会の
Dowley,
主催
Diacon of the
ダリア氏が
Church
担
of
当する。
Avonius, will serve as the assessor.
我々二人が
As
そ
the
れぞれ
representatives of
セピロス騎士団と
our
セピロス教
respective
会を代表して
organization,
公
will
正な判
ensure a
決を下そう。
just verdict in this case. So apparently this Dahlia is not a girl, it's a boy. I was pointing out it's a masculine looking girl, but apparently it's the feminine looking boy.
見たことない人だな。
Oh, a new face, Diacon of the Church. Does that mean he works with the Barbara and Rosaria? Ooh. Oh, I know how he works with Barbara and Rosaria. Like, Rosaria on top of him and Barbara below. And she's pushing him into Barbara.
本件の被告人セピロス騎士団調査小隊
The defendant in today's case is the Captain Albedo of the investigation team. Albedo, any few last words? Albedo, what did you do?
この事件は一部機密性の高い事項が含まれる。なおかつ被害者がモンドのもの
Certain
である
aspects of this case are classified and remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange.
仮に犯行の事実
If
が
guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of logistics company, Miss Hertha,
冒頭陳述
will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's
これは
behalf.
法廷側の
Are
人
both
生
parties ready to proceed?
準備は整ってるぜ。
John de Vatata not Teresa.
ヘルタ
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
本裁判に先立ち、
Prior
教
to
会と
this
騎士
trial.
団は一連の
So I gotta say, we could be reading Wooden Quest right now, but we've been playing in this Genshin Impact game for longer than we live at this point, so you know. The priority here is not the popular game, the priority is here is like not lose my sanity, to be honest. Not like I'm losing it, but just I just feel not enough people playing in these gacha games and appreciating them in a good sense. in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
殺人事件。
ある証言によると11日前の深夜被告人がモンド城の正門からなんと
A witness stated that 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
そうだろ。
証人ベアトリーチェさんあなたが見た
We
もの
now
を
call
話して
that
くださ
witness
い
to the trial stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw. Beatrice, so is that what she was trying to tell Queenie
あ
earlier?
の日の夜、私は用事で外に出ていて、帰りが遅くなったの。
Oh.
帰り道、月
And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like
人影が歩いて
Mr.
いる
Albedo.
のが見えたわ。
He was dragging a huge bag.
その人
Oh.
不気味なおかしいと思って、こっそり
It
後を
was
つけてみ
strange,
た
so I
の。
followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside, oh,
死体が一つあって、
oh.
アルベドさんは元素を扱える。
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with this, so he buried it and then removed any traces on the ground.
しかも気のせいか、アルベドさんがその場を立ち去る直前、一瞬こっちを見た気がした。
Ha!
その時は自分も死ぬんじゃないか
Oh, he was
怖
gonna
くて
kill
動け
me.
なくて。
Okay, he didn't see me.
けど幸い私のことには。
被告人アルベド11日前の夜君は
I
どこ
now
にいただろ
turn
う
to
か
the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. Well, you see, I was just, I was just lying on a bed and mindlessly browsing through the folders of Sucrose. See, the girl was very cute. You have to say anything about that?
騎士団2階の自分の執務室で仕事をしていた。
Oh god, it's like, what a dissociation here. This child face on the child here. And voice of kind of like, definitely male.
騎士団2階の自分の執務室で仕事をしていた。
This idiot is like me, I know. Except I'm like big, like God knows who. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Aonium's headquarters.
ああ10日前被告人は騎士団に雪山地域の環境調査に関する最新の報告書を提出
Next day, the defendant submitted his last environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
被告人がその夜執務室で書類を作成していたことを証明で
Can
きるの
anyone
は
attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office last night?
いないな。
でしたら報告書の文字数を被告人のアリバイとして使うことはでき
The
ません
length of the report is not a sufficient alibi. I mean, yeah, it could be like, written before, if you can identify that it was written in fact on that day, and in fact by him.
雲行きが怪しいですね。
怪しいですね。
仮に被告人が犯行に及んだ後殺害した相手を遺棄したのであればその現場には必ず死体があるはずだ。
Where should the joint investigation? Well, was the body recovered? I mean, and this Mondstadt place is kind of like peaceful one. This is not Fontaine where the literal like small girls are getting kidnapped for funsies. I just feel like the Mondstadt people are not fond of dealing with this kind of trial scenario here, are they? Right, let me grab water. That wasn't the smartest to put that shit in there. If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
いいえ
What body? Thomas.
つまりリーチェさんが行った場所を
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
でも確かに見たの。本当よ。
Oh, she's on drugs.
ヘルターさん、私が言ったのは全て事実なの。
I swear.
私が証言したら、モンドのみんなの安全を守れるって言ってたじゃない。じゃなきゃ、私こんなところに立つ勇気なんてないのに。
I didn't say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt, otherwise I'd never put myself out here like this.
ええ、合同調査チームも何も成果がなかったわけではありません。事件現場の近くの茂み
Single
に
man's shoe and
小
a
さな
torn
布切れ
piece
と
of
男物の
fabric
靴
were
が片方
found.
だけ見つかり、もし犯罪が
そういえば
それもおかしな。
被告人
ヘルターさん、君が信じるか否かにかかわらず、僕
You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person.
セピロス騎士団の調査小隊隊長として、僕の責務はモンドと
You accuse me of murder, but there is no body or motive.
もし僕が人を殺したのなら、その動機
What
は
if I killed Moshinar
死体は一体どこに
Hitoko Roshita? Moshinar.
確かに被告人の言う通り、動機は非常に重要です。
People often like point at motive, but psychopaths do not need motive. Yet I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also unforeseen consequences.
私たちも
一つだけ
ああ説明を
7日前の未明、
Susume explanation.
2人目の
What the hell is that face? 7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area that in Dragon's Spine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
ディルク・ラグビンド
Jerry Kragvinder.
お前が見たものを話し
深夜3時40分頃
At around 2:30 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albert dispose of body beneath a cliff.
空は暗かったが
It was dark, but he used the power of Jiga to illuminate his surroundings.
僕が見た様子から考え
What he did? Since when Geo is able to provide light? What the fuck? Alright. I just say it's the game systems. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I could not make out the age he buried the body on. This epilogue chapter is kind of funny one. Interlude that is.
2人は口裏を合わせることなく
なんでし
ちょっと外をそうでなければ
モンドでもな
証拠が足り
それは
Holy shit, how long have we've been in here with this Kaeya and Diluc characters? You know?
おそらく人間の
やれやれ
Yeah. What looks like the teeth of femur of a human now does beg the question: if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer
金
that.
色の元素の光
なるほど。錬金術師
確かに筋は通っているな
A logical assessment, Tashkani, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning.
なぜそんなに長時間
その日はスクロースの課題の提出日だったんだ
本当だよ。私ずっと図書館にいたから、ア
Oh,
ルベド先生
we
のア
have-
リバイを証言できる。
We have accomplice.
スクロースさんが図書館にいた間
それに私はアルベド先生が
And I know Mr. Albedo would never kill anyone.
残忍な人じゃない。
He could never be that cruel. Oh, I wish I screenshotted that face of Sucrose a second ago. Oh my god. There's a shitload of texture in, aren't there? Let me get it from the VOD. And this one.
でも証人だってぜひとも正直に
私
ああ、大丈夫だ。僕が言うよ。何かを証明するためにあえて嘘をつく必要はない。ここは裁判という神聖な場だ。
So right, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place. So judgment, the truth is paramount. Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
私は
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight.
アルベド先生。
それなら被告人のアリバイは成立しないことになる。
あ、それとただ言葉で容疑を否認し続けても信用が得られないことも分かっている。
Claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. Is claiming guilty without proof enough? Do you guys know what like presumption of innocence is?
そこで
You're supposed to be proving that someone is guilty, not that they're innocent. The prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of motive or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
定的な物証はないけど、二人の目撃者の証言も偶然では片付けられない。
This is a tricky one.
謎は
少々お待ちを。こちら調査チームによって
Another
押収
piece
し
of
た
evidence
アルベドさんの書
investigators
簡記録です。
intercepted one of Mirda Albedo correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the carrot
あれは
correspondence.
あの手紙、本当にアルベド先生が。
人体研究という課題を諦めたことは一度。
What do you mean? That in reality does look like it belonged to Mr. Albedo. Was there his sign in there inside or what? I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into the Dragon Spire has led me to realize the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
人の誕生の秘密は往々にして死と結びついて。
The mystery of death, the mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. The equivalent exchange.
腐敗その手紙に書いてあるのは
手紙の最後にはこんな言葉も。君が試みたように僕もそう。
その手紙の筆跡が。
はい、手紙に書かれた。
そんな、どうして。
私はもともと十分な証拠がない限り誰かを有罪とすべきではないと思ってたんですけどね。それこそが原則に基づいた。ですが残る調査項目は被害者の具体的な身元と錬金術の詳細しかなさそうです。
Sorry, but those people that like pointed at that it's Albedo, did they like witness him face to face? This is such a stupid like moment. I'm sorry, I'm not going to like nitpick to the story, like scrutinize it or any of those, right? Let's do not do that. I'm only pointing out from the perspective of an actual investigation. They're almost at the point at which they are going to sum up it as a guilty on the basis of Diluc and that girl seeing back of the guy from 20 meters afar from him, not face to face. All I'm saying, it could be any perpetrator. Now put on Albedo's mask, his clothes, bam.
ああ、私も確かな証拠が揃ったため本件は立証された。モンドの
Oh my fucking god, are you real? The people in attendance appeared shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jin stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. Oh! As you watch Albedo being taken aback to the quarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to disclose. Why would Albedo do something like that? This is supposed to be a nightmare. Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Homunculi. Could that have something to do with the case? But what, following the Rini daughter's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation, that would only make him more suspicious?
最悪の状況のようね。
Sayako.
改定した時からずっといたわ。
Hello, woman.
星拾いの崖に行って。
You're near that Star Snatch Cliff? He's waiting for you there. Sonohido! Oh, Baraka.
着いたらはさ。
Oh, no, I'm gonna go in there. No, time to unveil the secret. Recollections, the current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Maybe later begin reviewing. Do I have a choice? It almost presents it as if I don't. I mean, I don't need to review anything that happened, like, you know, it's kind of known. Go to Star Snatch Cliff. Alright, I clicked on no reviewing, but what if I want to? Oh, there's a button. Shadow amidst snowstorms review. Oh, it's that kind. Is that it? Just a little bit of text. It's a pretty good one. A little bit of text and, you know, wrapped out to retell what was happening like years ago, and a pretty cool art as well. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy. Only encounter a series of strange events, strange soft noises echoing throughout the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite, Albedo disappearing after a chat outside the cave but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Yeolari encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain attempting to lead the child away, and he attacked Eola. Upon being discovered, you were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Wallflower posing as him. Yet there were no more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Holy shit, it's written like the most poetic way ever. Is prosaic opposite of poetic? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. Prosaic describes something that is ordinary, commonplace, or lacking excitement and imagination, having or using the style or diction of prose, as opposed to poetry, lacking imaginativeness or originality. Prosaic language can't convey the experience. Unromantic, realistic. So, Paralogism Interlude Chapter Act 4. There's no like in this Genshin game, like, you know, convenient menu that Star Rail has, but I think there definitely one, right? Is this one? Arc and Quests. Is it this one? Hold on. Prologue, Act 1 to 3. Chapter 1. 1, 2, 3. 4. Prologue, Chapter 2. 1, 2, 3. Interlude, Chapter Act 1. Chapter 2, Act 4. Which is this one? Holy shit, there's text. Wow, this is even better than Star Rail, what the hell? Catherine seems to have a new commission for you, go check it out. Enter the Chasm, underground mines. Oh, it's the Chasm. Holy shit. Man, I want to freaking, like, you know. I hardly want to memorize how long has it been for like this game and whatnot. Interlude Chapter Act 2, Chapter 3, Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit, there was a lot of to the Sumeru. It's like pretty much from the tree to the deserts. All this like Wanderer, Doctor Wanderer, Nahida, etc. Like Alhaitham, Kaveh. Chapter 3, Act 6, Chapter 4, Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is Fontaine. I did not like Fontaine's story overall, but it wrapped up perfectly. I'm not opposed to the, like, you know, judge systems, Indomnitium, spectacles and whatnot. It definitely wrapped up quite good. Is this bedtime story? I think it is, right? Talk the Dying Slave, yeah, it is. Right. Alright, honestly speaking, Crimes 1 and 2. Honestly speaking, I was not planning to do this today, so that was just a little bit on top of Imaginarium Theater, and you know, that's all. So I'm gonna start doing my dailies. I don't know, like, if cropping out any of this, but alright, I farmed the Fontaine domain now. As Coffee character is insanely strong, it would not hurt to make her even stronger. 10 bonus star we managed to bring off from Imaginarium Theater, despite like using every elite node and every matchup that was not like unfavorable. Thankfully, these characters are extremely strong, and that mode provides for like an actual insanely good gameplay. You've all been demanding a good game mode from the Genshin Impact. It's already there. It has been for how long again? Like 7 months, 8? Saiko no Hitoshi. Nandane. Oh my god, switching to one. Yo! Mama! Where are you shooting, man? And Ganya's DPS could definitely be way stronger had I had an actual bow. Not a single good bow since release. I really don't care if I get Skirk or not. I don't want Skirk. I want Klea's mom. I saw something like 90,000 crit. Honestly, pretty good damage for like sub DPS character. Pretty good damage for such a small girl as well. Why does Shinhe not take any damage? Ganya was railed by that thing. Oh shit, what is funny character of Coiffures? They just leave the battlefield and the enemy will... I'm honestly so tired, I don't even feel like doing it dailies. Or anything. This character is like Choi, except her thing is movable. Yet another attack percentage trinket. I feel so tired and drained. No, it's like holy shit. Am I gonna do any dailies in here? How long are we in? 3:30. I think my standard is like 5-6 hours, to be honest. I'm not gonna say I have any standards to begin with, but I think the standard should be like 5-6 hours. Pretty much 2-3 hours of reading, 2-3 hours of dailies. And that's it. Right, when do we get Mizuki? Never. Unfortunately, I got Dehi last time. Oh. Oh, the monthly reset, I forgot about it. I forgot about this thing existing. How much pulls do you have? 70 pulls, holy shit. How much is there even? 2. Yo, 70 pulls in 15 days? We're probably only gonna have 1 pity, but there are definitely going to be like 100 pulls by then. With all the events and all that. Spiral Abyss. Maybe we are not going to obtain Skirk, but definitely the chance will be in there. %73% current total expiration, 15 days left. Complete the Lost Holy City and the Millennium Seeker. Reach 80% expiration in Atakpan and Ancient Sacred Mountain. Honestly, this 7% are not hard to reach, like, it can be a call. Now finishing the story up, like, to the date, probably not, but this stuff finishing, I feel like it's very feasible. Like 100 Prima game, that not a bad reward. I'm not trying to max out or any of those, right? It's like, I don't need Skirk. All I'm saying is that it would be a waste to not like sit in this place and like collect few chests and get 100 for that. I pretty much have everything I need in this Genshin game, like more than I do in fact. I never expected to get like every single not one character. And yet we do. Alright, I don't know where this chest is at. Mushroom Realm. This one gives 40. You know what? Let's finish this garbage maybe. It's definitely going to add up for exploration, right? A secret source around, huh? Is it just Spyman or is this one bigger than others? Hey, fancy meeting you again so soon. Apologies, but there are no entries regarding you logged in my database. Right, where's the music?
楽しかったね。
Da, da,
篠沢さんに
da,
会
da,
話
da,
通じません
da,
ね。
da, da,
楽しかったで
da,
す。私も
da,
こん
da,
な
da,
に
da,
運動した
da,
の
da,
は
da,
本当に
da,
久しぶり。
da,
私らしからぬことをしてしまいました。そうかな。みすずらしいと思う。とっても。ね、手まり。
Oh shit, what is with the quality?
マリちゃん。
Marisha.
ヒロがペアだと本気出すんだ。みすず、超仲良し。ふふん。みすず、体育祭
Da, da,
楽しかった
da,
ね。
da, 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 da.
篠沢さんに東海は通じませんね。楽しかったです。私もこんなに運動したのは本当に久しぶり。私らしからぬことをしてしまいました。そうかな。みすずらし篠沢さんも一緒に弁明してください。
Oh, what the hell? This one's purple.
ね、手まり。私とみすず超仲良し。ふふん。さんに東海は通じませんね。楽しかったです。私もこんなに運動したのは本当に久しぶり。 私らしからぬことをしてしまいました。そうかな。いすずらしいと思う。とっても
Oh, Chosen of
手
Dragons.
まり。
Lava buff.
篠沢さんに東海は通
Guys,
じま
I'm
せ
gonna
んね。
lose, like, holy shit, my brain cells listening to it fifth time. I'm not listening to any ASMRs. I think we listened to that. The Genshin's dragon feels better than Wooden Quests. What do you mean, like, when theme makes a dragon feel different? What? That's not a dragon, that's a wyvern in Genshin. It sounds exactly like how Saurians should sound. What do you mean, like... Oh my fucking god, it's like squeezing view out of everything.